Hi, hope you're good. I've just realized that in Africa you have to create your own additional time so that you can actually create some money to survive. The economic times are very harsh, and sleeping too much does not help. Even though they say we must sleep for at least 6 hours, um, yeah. So I was talking before I was interrupted by my data bundles. Data bundles are also moving very fast. I don't know what is happening with Safaricom actually. It's like things are just tragic. And here I am trying to work on a little assignment somebody has just given me. I have to make some lesson plans, about 5 of them, 2 pages each. And if you are in America, or maybe the UK, or any other country out there, and maybe you are pressed with assignments, welcome on board. I'm very hardworking and very diligent, and I deliver on time. So I've been really struggling to acquire an account, but it's not easy. However, I've worked for other people from as far as 2016, and because I was trying to go through education, after the first degree, getting a master's in literature. But I've read widely. Welcome on board the two. Hi. So it has been tough anyway, with ups and downs, the economy bringing us down. Sometimes you maybe borrow a loan thinking that things will be well, but unfortunately what we plan is not what we get. So you can actually see we are struggling. Sometimes you're forced to even live in a one-bedroom house, so that you just see things moving. And so that's why I have to be up now, working on assignment. And before I sleep, of course, I have to finish. This is an assignment where I'm creating lesson plans for the kindergarten students. So I'm doing for a student who is pursuing a degree in ECD, the early childhood education. I've worked on so many other assignments in different areas, be it environmental studies. Hello, the 3 who are on board, welcome. I would wish to actually know who you are and where you are from. I'm speaking from Kenya. It's 11:24 p.m. Most people are sleeping. In fact, we're asleep. Everybody is asleep. But I'm up because I know things are not easy. I try as much as possible, sometimes even to use the little resources I have to help destitute, like children whom I think they genuinely need help. And recently one was going to college. She did not actually do very well in her studies, but I believe everybody has their limits. And so I encouraged her to apply through the normal channel, the current channel where you actually have to apply and for certificate courses, diploma, or any other, then join college. So I actually welcomed her on board when she was in Form 2. The mother was trained, and so I had to struggle and see how to ensure she studies. She went through studies, actually struggling here and there. But I knew, after all, I have to just make an impact. I thank God she finished for her Form 4 last year and scored a D. Something I did not want actually, but that's her ability. And now currently she's enrolled at Kabete. She's studying beauty therapy, and I wish her well. I've paid some fees, but I'm still struggling to get more. So why not? I can't afford to sleep early because it won't help me. It won't help those who are relying on me. Yeah, so aspects of school fees matters to do with what to use, like on daily basics and other needs. So most times I prioritize what is essential and leave what is among what we call the wants. So actually you can look at my lesson. So this is just a simple lesson on the rainy day, because the client wants me to write 5 lessons, mini lessons on weather, different types of weather. And so I had to come up with standards, lesson objectives, and all that. So for those who are awake, join me live. As I continue working here. Last 5 minutes. Hello, 3 now in the house. I saw 6 at some point. You can put on the comment section so that I know whoever visited, so that I can actually follow you. I can as well maybe get more from you. Guys, get on board. Academic writing is very essential to most people, even within Kenya. You may be stuck on assignments. I've helped several people pursuing masters and they are stuck to complete their assignments. So don't shun away. And if you're from America, UK, I've really done a lot of tasks in that area. Currently, the task I'm working on is by a client from America. Reflection and assessment. So where does this come here? The teacher oversees assessment. The teacher reviews. The teacher checks the drawings. Okay, the two of you on board, you can actually share the names. You can see the names below. Apart from Shan, who was the guest and retracted. Yeah, so actually I've finished my assignments. I have 5 lessons. And as I've said, if you're within Kenya, outside Kenya, or elsewhere, feel free to ask me to do your assignment. I'll do it very comfortably, regardless of the time, because I've sacrificed for many years, and I think this bears fruits because it helps me pay for bills and assist those who are around me. I'm also an author. I've written about 15 books, some of which are guidebooks for JSS students, high school students in English and Kiswahili. I've also begun doing revision books. That is paper 1 English, paper 2 English. We have Nguu za Jadi. We have another one in poetry, oral literature revision book. I have another one in Fasihi Simulizi. Because of the research I conduct, I then expose myself to a lot of information, and sometimes now I get the experts in these areas at a higher level to help me explore matters of content, and sometimes just to check with one thing here and there. So bye for now. I still welcome you to subscribe to my channel. I realize that I have so many people who watch my videos, but they have not subscribed. So if you do that, you actually miss out to help me grow the viewership and the consistency. And sometimes when I post something that may be important for you, you may miss out on it. Encourage me also by asking for topics I've not explored. I also like narrating, doing poetry performances. There is a time I used to do one in Nairobi at Kwani Open Forum, and it used to be very interesting. I also do martial arts, and therefore I'm planning to, if I acquire enough wealth, to begin a gym in the rurals and do something on that. And I have big dreams in most of the things I do. If you also have something to do with Amazon and you know how to direct me on ebooks, please feel free to do so, because I actually feel I love reading, I love writing. Yeah, so I love you people. Bye for now.